All right. Good morning. Now, today we're going to talk about office chairs, and this is just really one of the most important things for a home office. Now, I'm going to list this site, but you know what? There are others out there, and I'm trying to get affiliates status for them. So I'm just saying, this is the link, and once you get the link, it works for 24 hours only, that I actually get credited for it. So you can, you know, take that or leave it. So right now, I'm just going to start talking about office chairs because it's going to be a major when you start, getting into this site of mine here. I'll bring up lots of office chairs. Now, right now in the search, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for fake leather because I am a vegan and I just don't want leather used in I just don't want that association. So I'm not listing the leather ones. And likewise, cloth is fine. It can be cotton. It can be faux fur. That's fine also. So I made a list, and these are all fake leather, and some of them are really nice. Now, in my experience with office chairs, you really need, do not, you'll regret it if you buy one that just doesn't have arms on the side. They need the arms because we get so tired as we're going through the day that, and then also recliner. Look at this one here. There's a little peach one down here. It reclines. And there's the office arms there. I mean, that's all right. And also wheels. I mean, these are all standard office chair requirements, especially if you're going to be moving from, if you have one computer, if you have two computers, you've got to get to your printer. It is tiring what we do sometimes, and so you're going to want to roll around more often than not. I'm not saying you don't, it's mandatory that you have rollers. Uh, in a way, I would prefer not to be in a rolly chair, but that's that's just the way I am with my particular setup. Is that I have dual monitors, I have dual computers, and so because of that, I need to have more wheels. And unfortunately, the wheels do ruin the floor underneath. I have right now. I have the wood has been worn. It's worn off the varnish. So bear in mind that you will also, if you go with wheels, if you're going to protect that floor, you have to think about floor protection. This one was kind of cute. I don't know if it's real leather or not. It says PU leather. Yeah, PU is fake. That is the new faux leather now. So anytime you see PU, it's just not leather, but it looks like leather. So this is cute because you can actually, I'll click on it. If you have pets, they can sit there next to you. Where's the woman? I'll find her. Here she is. Now she's sitting next to her little animal. There, see, she has her cat, so it's a pet chair. Over there, I think that's a little precarious. She has her what? Her tea over there. That would fall on the floor if that was near in my house. But her cat is extremely happy and has its own little space. However, this nice, lotus blossom chair opening, it is a new design, I think, and unfortunate. There's your arms. You're not getting rest out of it. You're not getting an armrest situation. So it's not going to be everything for you. But if you don't need the armrest, it would be a kind of a neat idea, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, I have to move. I have to go back, and we'll go look at some of these others. Now, some of them you've got massage. I have this also I had it set for recliner, and unfortunately now the recliner is not showing up. No, it says reclining, and I didn't see that on this one, but it doesn't have the flip out. You see, this one has like a flip out. It comes through. and you can actually put like your calves on it or something. But if you have big legs, your legs are not going to fit on that. That may be one leg, and then you have to cross. So be aware the flip out. Some of those little the boards that they have the flip out on is very small, and so you have to really be like in some like kind of ballet pose or something, in fifth position. So little tiny boards might not be good for everybody. So and also likewise the board itself that's flipping out, is it comfortable? Is it like a pillow? And alternatively, you don't have to use the flip out style. You can use an ottoman. An ottoman is the old fashioned way, and that's just there and it doesn't move and it sits in front. But you do have to move your own legs and lift them onto the ottoman. It's normally just like a square or a rectangle pillow on wheels or on four legs, a four wooden leg pedestal. That type, I mean, they're kind of nice because they don't move. And oftentimes I find when I'm online, I don't want to be gadgeting around with my chair a lot. Some people do. I sometimes just want to go, well, there is the ottoman, and it's there, and it's standard, and it's staying, it's not moving, I lift my legs, and it's done. And I don't have to think about it. It's almost like it's intuitive. Whereas when you start having to move gadgets on your chair, it's like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I have a recliner. This chair that I'm in right now, it's been a recliner for years, and I just found out like a month ago, and it goes like all the way back. And meanwhile, I've just been getting up and going and lying down on a sofa or on my bed for rest. But I could have used this for years. Had no idea. I just didn't trust it. It's just some old chair. I'm like, well, it's not going to work. And then I'm like, okay, fine. And there it is. It worked. So yeah, you have all of this style, but are you going to use it? When you're really involved in work, are you really going to be on the chair, gadget, and move and readjust? Are you going to be doing that? Or are you just going to want the ottoman style? So now I'm looking at these. I'm actually pushing the ottoman style because I think that's, in a way, it's more relaxing and more calm. But these are what gamers use all the time. Apparently, these are gamer chairs. So out of these, what would I pick right away? This one is kind of pretty. It has a nice big pillow. Now, do you like those side ones with the hold your head? These look awfully comfortable, don't they? Like you're going to be enclosed in some kind of a cocoon. You've got a footrest. You've got a heated office. Oh yeah, and the whole thing with Amazon, I only get 6 months. So if nobody buys anything in 6 months, then well, it was a lost cause. Just a long time though, huh? I would be making videos here for 6 months and nobody buys anything. I don't know. I think I'll let this go for a few weeks of my time and effort. Otherwise, forget it. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Now, see, this one is more. I like this one because it's more like a regular furniture piece. It's not looking so office-like. But the gamers like that. The gamers like to be wrapped up in this style, don't they? I don't know. Maybe it's for the sound as well. They get that sound coming through. But this is beautiful. This one here. It's very chic. And like I'm saying, these are not the only office chairs out there. They have some really nice ones at Wayfair. And I will see if they pass them, if I pass their mustard. I doubt it, because a lot of these affiliates, they go on how many subscribers you have or whatever. So if you don't have the subscribers, if you don't get the link throughs and enough of that, then I don't know where you start. I guess people don't start. It seems like, you know, I don't know. It's just chasing. I'm chasing a river, and the river is running over me. So, let's see. I don't know about these ones so much, but these are the ones that are coming up. And I did like the fact that it has the different selections. So it's a place to get you all going anyway. And think about that if you want a lot of puffy back there. Now, personally, for my chair, I put padding, I put quilting. I even made a fur outfit for mine. Mine has, I sewed one, like a faux fur. And I did that. On the lookup, I was looking for faux fur and I couldn't find it. But yeah, where were the faux fur ones? I think there was one in here. Now I can't find the faux furs, darn it. I'll have to bring them out another time. But yeah, I even made one, and to fit it, because I like the comfort of actual material. So I don't know if and even special material for the arms. But not everybody wants all of that, you know. I'm just more comfort driven, and I think women are more comfort driven. Good heavens, I don't know if I even want to see some of these chairs. They're just not very attractive, are they? And the whole point of this is they're supposed to fit in and yet look modern. Now this one is kind of interesting, a crisscross chair with armrests. The armrests are, it's not going to buckle out with any kind of you know, a footrest. And here's another modern faux. I don't know. I'm not really in love with any of these. And you kind of do have to really like your chair. Maybe that one's all right. I don't know. I wish I had better to show you today. I'll try to look up the faux fur right now, see if this thing lets me through for it. I have so I guess my QVC today isn't working. What's going on? I wanted better choices. And now we really only have this one for the cat. The cat is good. Well, you know, if you go back to the cat one, there you are. It does have the side, and it is cushy, it is soft. It does have the side, so you can bring it up. You know, though the cat isn't here right now, you can bring it up, you can bring it down. The cat is here, or the little dog. So I guess we'll go with this one as the winner. And don't ask me why I'm still saying the word Black Friday. Maybe it's Black Friday week. But yeah, maybe this one is going to be my winner. Is this crisscross chair, because it does have you know, both pattern. It's not encapsulating. And maybe those encapsulators also keep your head warm. That's another consideration, because this one might not keep your head as warm, so you may end up needing a hat, you know, wearing something on your head. I mean, sitting down, it's all about your circulation, isn't it? And a lot of the blood flows into your legs, and then you end up like with a blood clot or something. It's really dangerous, actually. So in a way, we want to move. I even wanted to make I think they're called calcitrating bicycles. They sit underneath the table, and so you can pedal. I just think it's very, very dangerous. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's very, very dangerous. That's the problem. I have 5 businesses going at once. So this one barks. So yeah, when you have five businesses going at once, and look at her, in a way, there's lounge time. Okay, we'll give her, I'm going to give this one a plus. This one is the major winner. This is the winner. I wanted to see both arms up on it. There it is, both arms up. Okay. Yeah, this is the winner. She's getting a prize, but her head might get cold still. I mean, it is a chair. I mean, it can't do everything for you. It's not going to make you cookies. You still have to do that. And anyway, 5 gear adjusting armrest. So this is going to be my winner chair right here. And this one shows it. That shows its real skill, doesn't it? Okay. All right. Pretty nice. And the cat is extremely happy as well. The desk, it does not prop your feet up, and you're going to need an ottoman. You're going to need an ottoman with it because we're talking about that blood circulation. If you do not get those legs up, move them around. And I mentioned before, ankle weights, something on the legs. Yeah, this is a different time for our bodies, isn't it? And if we're not getting out to the gym, if we're not walking every day, and even if you're just sitting still for an hour, that's extremely dangerous for your body and your health. So, but anyway, this one is going to be the winner. It has for the cats, it has the lounge, it is soft and comfy on the armrests, and it looks chic, and it's a good price. So very good, very good. Thank you, Amazon, today. I did find one.